Hello everybody, welcome to Chris Plays BioShock Infinite Burial at Sea. This is the DLC for BioShock Infinite. I'm really excited to see what it's about. After that ending I just experienced, my brain is still kind of melted. I'm just excited to see what this is all about. Let's just get right into this, guys. And I want to thank you all for watching, and enjoy. Ooh, now that's what I like to hear, boys. A challenge. Let's do it.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Okay, I just realized the coolest thing ever. He just woke up from drowning from the first game. That's so fucking cool.
Well, you gotta name this.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
Fontaine's thugs rot in former department store. Oh my god. Yeah, the war between Fontaine and Ryan. Atlas.
Asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Beauty fades. The mind is eternal.
Tell that to my grandfather. The man thinks he's got feathers and a beak.
Huh. Oh my god.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's goons round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
Oh my god.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Yeah, Booker.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Alright. Damn. It is grotesque.
Red means stop, green means go. This is the rule all little girls know.
For a second I thought that was Tannenbaum.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
The parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? Are they just some kind of machine?
Nope. They are way more than you think.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
It's good to have somebody to know what they're talking about. $1.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Huh.
The great chain's only as strong as its weakest link.
Can't go anywhere here. The hell was that?
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Oh my god, look how big this city is. Holy shit. This is so pretty.
You know, sweetheart, I'm spliced up particular to pleasing a woman.
Bastard. These guys are gonna end up fucking spliced up like crazy.
DeWitt? The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
I guess I'm also a well-known problem.
Funny. What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
You just say the word, I'll show you what I
Yeah, her not knowing about the Little Sisters is kind of weird.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
She might be from a different time.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. I just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
What do you got to say, buddy?
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Holy shit. He's a Houdini splicer. Oh, I love this game.
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
Hey, I'm Italian. Leave Italians alone.
He gets that from his
suppose I
father.
shouldn't have drank
No one
so
from
much
my
when I
side
was
of the family
pregnant.
was ever so
Really.
lackadaisical.
Not changing it now.
Man, this waiter's fucking awesome.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again.
I
And
was
so soon.
telling all this keep-a-don't-they, right? About the dispersions being made about me, huh? This legal nonsense, huh? About what Ryan warned us about is society of lawyers, huh?
You're wasted, bud. Oh, it actually cost money. Yo, that song going off right now sounds like a jammer.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Yeah, Tenenbaum was indeed extremely intelligent. If I'm not wrong, she created the Little Sisters.
It's hard to have standards. Take it easy on the vine there, Ronald. This ain't coming.
I told her, you want someone to listen to your worries? Buy a puppy. Me? I got better things to do.
I hope that wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling.
Yeah, right? Don't be a dick.
Guten Tag, Herr Schmidt.
That's cool. Navigation is disabled in 1999 mode. That's cool.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time.
Dr. Steinman probably wants to...
Looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishments. I'm a modern fella. I just want to walk next to you and admire your stride.
Darling, you do know how to talk to a woman.
No, good for you, bud.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Rapture Records.
Sir, ma'am.
Hello. I appreciate music. Nothing really interesting for us, unfortunately. We'll probably be back here one day.
Frank Fontaine. Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, least from time to time.
I don't trust no non-alcoholic.
Ryan understands something fundamental about mankind. We want to be better than we are. That is what separates us from the jungle.
Huh. Well, Fontaine and Ryan ended up both being pieces of shit to their people, so... Fuck them both, in my opinion.
Buongiorno, signore.
Ah!
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Yep. And Ryan won't let you leave. You thought it was paradise when you came down, but you're trapped in an illusion. Ooh, is this Dr. Steinman, right? Or Souch? I don't remember.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Doctors.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only. He built a better mousetrap.
Oh, for God's sake, Armand, you want to get us both rounded up?
So you admit it, that Ryan's rounding people up?
It was a figure of speech.
The pot calling the kettle black is a figure of speech.
I keep my head low and I do my job.
Like a good German.
Now, is that a figure of speech?
Probably want to keep your head down low in a place like this.
Have you ever met the man?
Used to see him all the time at Eve's garden like he was for that show, but then he'd disappear with Jasmine Jolene.
Well, that makes sense.
What do you mean?
If anyone knows anything about disappearing, it would be her.
Okay, so I got them mixed up. Dr. Su Chong is one of the scientists, like Tannenbaum, or like Lamb. And Dr. Steinman was a face surgeon.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Well, most of that was lies, but he was indeed a smuggler.
Why are you wasting?
They said...
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves, locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Yeah, except Ryan never killed Fontaine. And then he took the role of Atlas.
Ladies, don't let a few wrinkles or crow's feet get between you and the man of your dreams.
Man, this place is huge.
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will turn up. Adversity breeds opportunity, that's what Ryan says.
Pretty cool.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty. You need something, friend?
No, man. Hello, pretty lady. I'm gonna just jump in this fountain in front of you and pick out coins.
Clown bothering you, miss. Say the
Poof, they're all gone. Ryan, he's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
Ryan's a manipulator. Ooh, it's gambling time. Gamble, 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 gamble. Ah, yeah.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Right? That's what I was about to say.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
Oh my god, they couldn't even come up with a lie? Come on. Oh shit, a whole nother...
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Damn, that was fucked up. That hurt me. Ooh, this place seems nice. Oh my god, I love this game right now, guys.
Little buggers, aren't they?
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look like, Bridget Tenenbaum?
Yep, that's where Adam comes from. Those little sea slugs.
I say, try again. Maybe your taste buds have matured. Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
Well, at least these guys like me.
That's what the parasites want you to believe. Gray. There's no such thing as gray. There's good, there's bad, and nothing between the poles.
Another one. You got an issue with my food pal. You're welcome to put on an apron.
I hope this beautiful song in the background does not give me copyright, but at the same time I hope it does so I find out what the song's name is.
Scientific fact that a diet rich in fish and sea greens improves cognitive function.
Tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
Visit Neptune's bounty. Smart for your brain.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Okay. 20. You see that? I'm awesome. There's the dollar I got back from gambling.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you. Nice necklaces, rings. Is that it? Alright.
It's temporary.
Temporary. Just like Gulag. Temporary. Until someone puts bullet in your head.
Well, the only place we haven't been is... Ooh,
The
maybe...
Great Chain guides all of our efforts. Even if we can't see it, it's there.
Was it the Great Chain who took over Fontaine Futuristics? Sorry, lady, but I ain't buying.
Alright, guys. I think this is it.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay, the record. Looks like the 3 local stores might have what you need. You can choose your current objective by pressing O. Okay. Whoa. I forgot about this. Records. Golden Rule. Alright. I think I know where the record place is. So I guess we're gonna go there first.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Is she my Elizabeth? From, the original? I don't know, I don't think so.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Sir, ma'am.
Yeah, I think so, cause look. Her neck piece is the one I gave her in the beginning of the game, unless Booker just gives her the same one in every universe. I doubt it.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Well, she did say constants and variables. Some things never change and some things, do.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Music does something to me. Especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us.
I play the guitar.
Yes.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Oh, it's so intoxicating.
Oh, god. Damn it!
So powerful and masculine. Oh, yes.
I don't know if I appreciate it that much.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next, Mr. DeWitt? The Golden Rule is just across the way, or shall we go upstairs to the artist struggle?
We'll find Golden Rule. Oh, never mind.
Amazing what a few months peace and quiet.
Whoa, we haven't been here. Damn. This place is fucking beautiful. Hello?
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Gotta find that box.
Tell you what it means.
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle
Nothing.
of a great man.
Well, only
condemned
one
to
place
breathe
left.
the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
I drank all of his alcohol. He didn't have the mask. I'm very wasted, Elizabeth.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah,
Can I help you?
No, you can't. Well, actually, do you know where the golden rule is? Like, that'd be cool if I could ask him that. Shit, it was across the way, so it should be here somewhere.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
You should never back down to an intruder in the night, and with Ryan Industries home defense products,
Damn.
you won't have to. Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
Oh, I'm fucking blind.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen
Where's he hiding
ring.
that box?
Pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no...
There you are, you little son of a
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I pressed F so fast.
This trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Damn. I can't believe that guy tried to grab her.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeeps. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Alright, you have a friend now. Oh, you're different. Never mind. You're a different person. That's cool. I wonder how, what the NPCs do.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection. This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
I hope it'll work. Enter the club. I think I'm done looking around.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Goddamn. Where am I, heaven? This place is fucking crazy.
Dance, dance, move!
Oh hell no, this guy's face is creepy as fuck. Hello.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal!
I haven't seen Mr. Cohen in a long time.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
Save her, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
My God.
There's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist.
This guy's probably about to fucking. This is when Rapture's about to fall, man.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cole, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
This fucking guy.